you'll basically have a deal that looks kind of like, I don't know if you can see this, but the
It's hard to see it.
okay, this is the parent up here. Excuse my pretty terrible writing. This is where this is often referred to as top co, the top company. This is where the
Okay.
equity will be, your guys' equity. Because what happens is Topco will own the vast majority of all of these circles down here represent different trucking businesses that you'll buy over the coming months and years. So Topco will own the vast majority, maybe all of these uh, trucking businesses. And then this blue represents, an investor or two that you may bring in. This is how you do the no money down deals. So in effect, the red equals Topco's equity. The blue equals investors' equity. And Dorothy and team own Topco. Dorothy and the deal team, which is by an extension yourselves, and Dorothy, it'll be your decision exactly, if you haven't made it yet, exactly how you cut the equity, and I can advise you on that. But this is the basic setup that you're likely going to have. And I can tell you in my own portfolio, this is almost identically what my portfolio looks like, with different plumbing and air conditioning businesses. So this is generally kind of what it's going to look like. You will probably either be an S corp or an LLC.
Mhm.
Most people don't use C corps unless if they get huge, because of because they have what's called double taxation.
Mhm.
You pay both corporate tax and then personal tax, versus the S corp and the LLC. They're what you call pass-through entities. They're called pass-through entities. S corps and LLCs are pass-through entities. And pass-through entities effectively avoid you having to pay tax at that corporate level, albeit the word corporate's the wrong word, because at least from an LLC, it's not actually corporation. But I digress. You pass the tax through the entity, only having to pay that tax at the personal level, whereas a C corp has corporate tax and then you still have to pay personal tax. That's the double taxation piece. So when you set up your investment group, probably your tax advisor is going to recommend an S corp or an LLC. I digress.